Hello, students. How are you? I'm fine. I'm your English teacher, Mr. Ayub Mia Kalave, and I welcome you guys in our first lecture of class 9. Today, we are going to learn a very first topic of your textbook that we are going to use in class 9. It's beehive. So, let's get started with it. But before starting, kindly pay your attention towards it. And if required, you can take out your essentials, that is, pen and notebook. The fun they had. It has been written by Isaac Asimov. Basically, this is a story of education, a story that will take us in future world where computers will play a major role in the field of education. Your teachers will be replaced by computers. Even your classrooms will be replaced by virtual rooms. The school board that you are using now will be replaced by the digital screen, that is computer. In future, the whole education system is going to be modernized. So, let's begin with the story now. A story starts with a girl writing a diary. Her name is Margie. She is writing a diary on 21st May 2157, and it is a 22nd century. She starts with a sentence: Today, Tommy found a real book. A real book? You might have a question. What is a real book? So, don't panic. Let's clear it out. According to an author, Isaac Asimov, after 140 years, that is in future, when students will have an education, so they are going to have it through computers, not through teachers. Your teachers are going to replaced by computers. Even the physical books that you are using now, books of paper, will be replaced by e-books, that is digital books. And now the book that Tommy has found, it was old, it was crinkly, the pages were folded. Looking at the book, Margie remembered a saying of her grandfather. Her grandfather used to say that when he was young, at that time all the stories were printed on paper. It was first time when Margie and Tommy were reading a book. So, looking at the book when letters were not moving, Tommy said, "What a waste! When you are through with the book, you just throw it away. I'm having a better digital book which has millions of books and cannot be thrown away." Now, Margie asked further question. Where did he find a book? Tommy replied, "In my house." Margie, what is it about? Tommy said, "It's about a school." Listening to it, Margie was scornful. What's there to write about a school? As she hated a school a lot because her mechanical teacher used to take test and test every day, and her graph was worse and worse. Unless her mother called a county inspector, Margie hoped that this county inspector will be unable to repair her teacher, but within an hour her teacher was repaired, and her teacher was back with a large, black, ugly, and big screen. County inspector smiled and said to Mrs. Jones, a mother of Margie, that it was not a fault of Margie. It was a geography sector which geared up quickly, and Margie's performance is satisfactory. Margie was disappointed. She hoped that they would take him away as they did it with Tommy's teacher when his history sector was completely blank. Now Margie asked a further question: why would anyone write about a school? Tommy replied, "This is the old kind of school of 100 years ago." Margie asked, "But do they have a teacher?" Tommy said, "Yes, they have a teacher, and a teacher was man, not a machine. He used to teach and give homework to them." And Margie said, "But he could not be a smart." Tommy replied, "Man is smart. My father knows as much as my teacher, and I can bet you on this." But Margie was not ready for discussion. She said, "I would not allow any stranger to enter my house." Tommy laughed out loud and said that they would have a special building and kids went there and learned together. Margie, but how is it possible? Because my mom used to say teacher has to fit the mind of each boy and girl. Every child has to be taught differently. What if they didn't do that way then? Tommy said, if you didn't like, don't read the book. Now Margie's mom came to call her and said her that it was a school time. First Margie denied. But when Margie's mom said that probably it was time for Tommy also, Margie asked, can I read a book after school time? Tommy said maybe, and she went to her schoolroom where her teacher was waiting for her. He asked her to enter yesterday's homework. Margie did it with sigh as she was thinking about old days when kids were having fun. They were enjoying going to school. She was thinking about the fun they had. It was all about the topic. Kindly subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. Till that time, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.